Thanks, Amanda. A merger that would have created the world's largest insurance brokerage falls through. Rush University Medical Center is requiring COVID vaccinations for all workers and volunteers. And McDonald's has a new corporate team on the menu that not everyone might be ordering. Here to go behind the headlines, that is Crain Chicago business editor Ann Dwyer. And let's talk about that proposed merger between Aon and Willis Towers Watson. It was supposed to have been a $30 billion merger. It fell through. What happened?
Well, these are very large companies, Phil, that aren't necessarily headline-making companies, but they're ones that really drive the Chicago economy in many ways. Major employers here. Aon, one of the companies involved in this deal, was founded here in Chicago. Both Aon and Willis Towers Watson are in the business of helping very large corporate clients to shop around for risk management products. They're not a small mom and pop retail operation by any stretch. Now, what happened though, what's really changed is DC. At the time that Aon and Willis Towers Watson first started talking about merging, Donald Trump was in office. Now Joe Biden is president, and his administration is taking a much different stance toward antitrust matters. And I think both companies recognized that by forming what would be the largest insurance brokerage in the world, they would likely undergo some antitrust scrutiny that would probably be painful for both. Now, the collapse of this deal is probably inspiring some sighs of relief at Aon Center, because this merger would have likely led to some major layoffs here in Chicago. So that's the silver lining on this cloud.
Let's move on to our next story, and that is the American Medical Association and other groups are calling for a COVID vaccine mandate for healthcare workers. And this as Rush Medical Center announces that it's requiring all its workers and volunteers to be vaccinated. This push for vaccines has been going on for some time, but what's changed now?
Well, what's changed now is an alarming rise in COVID variants, the Delta strain, as well as now the Lambda strain, which I'm sure you've read about. What was really surprising to me, at least, when we first started researching Rush University's story today, was that only 1 in 4 U.S. hospital workers, Phil, who are in contact with patients on a regular basis nationwide, have received 1 dose of the vaccine as of May. That was the most recent data available. And I think that hospital administrators are now looking at this through a variety of lenses, from the public health lens to the liability lens, and saying to themselves, it's time for us to tell our staff that we need to mitigate this.
And lastly, McDonald's says it has a new team of workers to collect consumer data. Should we be concerned about this next time we're zipping through the drive-through lane?
Well, everything we do nowadays, Phil, with our smartphones or with our credit cards, it seems like it's fodder for marketing and monetization, and McDonald's is no exception. In fact, just now they've dedicated a designated team that's going to be data mining all of your buying habits at McDonald's, with an eye toward pitching more effective marketing ideas and special offers your way. And theoretically, this is also supposed to speed up order delivery, particularly in the drive-thru, which is a critical part of McDonald's business. So that's the good news, I guess. If you're the type of person, though, who's troubled by the notion of big hamburger knowing everything you do, maybe you're not going to McDonald's anyway.
Yes, one doesn't relish the thought of that. And,
oh, no.
We'll see. And thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Phil.
And up next.